So we've got a group of heifers that we're going to be breeding in a couple days, artificially inseminating. We're going to go catch them, move them to another spot where we have our air-equipped squeeze chute, where it'll be a lot easier to breed them. So we're going to try to feed these real quick. These are the ones that we've fed them the MGA, which is an additive in the feed to help all of them cycle at one time. They'll be getting a shot on Saturday in a couple days, and then we'll breed them about 72 hours later. You see the others? You mean to drive out there? Well, he's calling them. I'm gonna go drive out through the pasture, see if I can't round the rest of them up. Our Oklahoma girls are in here too. If you saw our video where we went and met Nate from 6 Diamond Cattle, they're in here. All right, hold on one second. Let me see what that looks like. Sometimes you gotta get a little bit creative when you're catching them. It's kind of close quarters in here. We don't really have a great lane unless we're pulled the truck on over in there. There is a lane there, but it's tough to get the trailer out. You know what we did last time when we had the small trailers? We pulled it all the way down in there and used that lane.
We can do that with these.
It just hit me when you backed it up, I remember.
You do that? See, I did it with this one and I jackknifed it.
Yeah. And I don't know, the ground may be a little
The blue one would probably
now.
be fine, but this one, I remember. You remember how hard I had to jackknife?
Yeah. You might wind up in a pickle.
I like pickles though.
I do too. Except for those bread and butter.
You know, they've grown on me.
Really?
It's kind of like coleslaw. I used to hate coleslaw.
Oh, I can do coleslaw.
Well, I mean, I could do coleslaw in my 30s, but I didn't do coleslaw in my teens.
Yeah.
Did you do coleslaw in your teens?
I own a hot dog.
That's like deviled eggs. Deviled eggs were the devil growing up, and now they're like
a delicacy.
A delicacy. Like, I will almost fight a family member for a deviled egg.
The worst thing in the world, well, maybe not the worst thing in the world, but close, is the unexpected bread and butter pickles. When you think you're getting a regular pickle.
Some bread and butter, if they're spicy, are okay.
Yeah, only if you know it's coming though. Nobody wants a surprise pickle.
Are you mad at that?
Nah. Does that make you a little nervous?
Well, I know what they're gonna do. The nose is going right there. So you're eating coleslaw? Well, I mean, Coleman is your child.
Yeah. We're working with some new flappies.
And I even paid for these.
Nice.
You're welcome, Jeffers. Dude, 8. There's Oklahoma.
You're about to get pregnant.
We hope.
Yeah.
Basically, we're leaving 4, right? You see that?
Nice maneuvering.
You see that?
It's got to be the flappy.
With minimal effort.
It's got to be the flappy.
All in the flappy. think she just got a C-section right there on that panel.
Y'all know the drill? Right here, you really need a little sweep gate.
This is what we like to call not ideal.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to make the first move. And I don't mean this way.
Eh. Should have sprinkled a little corn in there.
Yeah, I always forget.
Yeah.
Flappy. There's always one that turns sideways at the front.
Yep. Maybe we should have started with 4. One of them's flirting with it.
When these flashes are fresh, man, they work.
There we go. It usually just takes that one animal. Yeah, we definitely didn't need another trailer.
Yeah, they'll fit on here easily.
Yeah.
We'll just put them on this one now. I mean, there's no sense in moving just for the heck of moving.
Yeah.
Why did we think that wouldn't fit? You totally screwed that up.
I think that was you.
I tell you what, I bet you were thinking is when we had 17 in here. And one Oklahoma girl. Somehow
Yep.
they always get split, and I like it.
Who did that? The tricky part's going to be unchaining these gates.
Yep. This is going to be full too.
Yeah.
Told you we should have gotten another trailer.
Okie.
Okey Pinocchio. They make me happy.
Happy Flappy.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost like having a cut force.
Yeah. But a lot cheaper.
Each
Yeah.
Who's trying to act a fool? Now get on the trailer. Get on the trailer. Hey, do you want to run? If one will go on, run her. Well, run her to the front. We can't get another trailer.
forget that other chain.
Yeah. Are you hoping I got my fingers smacked there?
Nah. Because then I'll be breeding them by myself next week. We're doing a little bit of rearranging to make room for the heifers that we're going to breed. We want to keep them close to the barn. Even though we're going to breed them all in one day, we're still going to throw heat patches on them. Or at least that's the plan. So we'll want to keep them where we can keep an eye on them. These are some steers that we have recently weaned. They were banded a while ago, but we're going to turn them out with another group of steers out this way. So our steers are getting bumped one pasture over. The heifers, we're gonna put them in here, try it out. They're sharing a fence all along here with these steers, but these steers can't breed them. We just hope they don't try to get together. But this pen that I'm in right now, it's the easiest access to the barn. It's got grass in it, it's got hay in it, so be a good place to house the heifers for a week. That suit you? You like a government worker.
Got a cow out.
Good. Finally starting to warm up a little bit. We gotten the cows all situated. Eric was going through and gonna put out a few bales of hay. I came back to light heat at the chicken houses. So we were lucky enough for Thanksgiving, we didn't have any chickens, but they're coming back on Friday, December 1st. So I'm going through, getting all of our heat lit. We're about 48 hours out. Gonna do a real good preheat before the chickens come back. Unfortunately, it means we'll have chickens on Christmas Day, but it'll be all right. Gotta get these set to 92. It's currently 61 degrees in here, so breaker's on. Luckily all of our brooders are direct spark. You hear them lighting up. Sometimes it takes them a second. They'll have to cycle a time or two, but we used to have all the brooders that had the little pilot light, so you'd go through here with a lighter and you have to light each brooder, and then there are always issues. You're always having to clean out orifices, and that brooder's not gonna light because it is messed up. We'll have to do some work on that one. In between flocks, we'll go through and brush all these brooders off because they get a lot of dust, and blow them off. And sometimes if something's close to breaking, that brushing will finish it off. See if this one will light. Lit right up. Looks like all these are burning good. They're back.